Thanks for your comments in response to the last video. Some of you expressed how you also find cruises to be overkill. The group I traveled with had such a good time on the trip that they want to take another river cruise next year. I'm torn about it because on the one hand, I really enjoyed hanging out with the friends from high school while also spending time with my mom. I want more human connection and joy like that, but being surrounded by all that excess was definitely tough for me. What I'd really like is if the group went on a more low-key trip. Because honestly, I think what made the trip so fun was being together, talking and laughing. But I'm sure lots of people enjoy traveling in luxury, different strokes for different folks. I wanted to share this with you too. Hoarder that I am, I actually read the cruise ship literature and my mouth dropped when I got to this paragraph about the onboard plumbing. In order to avoid clogging the system, please refrain from placing objects other than tissue, i.e. razors, sanitary items, hand towels, pantyhose, etc. in the toilet. Who flushes razors, hand towels, and pantyhose down the toilet? You know they had to include that information because people were flushing razors, hand towels, and pantyhose down the toilet. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the Tombstone Exercise that I touched on at the end of the last video. After I uploaded the video, I worked on the exercise further and found it more potent when the two epitaphs were somewhat related. So just to refresh, the exercise is about exploring what you want your life to stand for. In the left tombstone, you write down some things that you want to control or avoid. In the right tombstone, you write down some things that are about what is truly important for you. Then you reflect on both and decide which you prefer your tombstone to say. Initially, in my left tombstone, I wrote, "Here lies Jane, she never harmed the environment." And in my right tombstone, I wrote, "Here lies Jane, she nurtured her creativity and shared it with others." I tweaked my right tombstone to read, "Here lies Jane, she enjoyed traveling with friends and family and learning about other cultures." Because I really did love that part of the cruise and I would love to travel more with friends and family. I did a few more. "Here lies Jane, she was careful to never make mistakes." "Here lies Jane, she tried new things and if they didn't work out, she learned from the experience." "Here lies Jane, she held on to things just in case." "Here lies Jane, she let go of things that might be useful and made room for new opportunities." "Here lies Jane, she made sure to weigh all her options in order to make the best possible decision." "Here lies Jane, she made good enough decisions and kept moving forward." "Here lies Jane, she hid her secret out of shame." "Here lies Jane, she shared her flaws with others and accepted others with their flaws." Maybe I'm not doing the exercise quite the way I'm supposed to, but doing it this way works for me. I hope you try it out and that you find the exercise useful to you too.